rethinking our traditional bathroom design now and our layout with fresh contemporary ideas. Arren is here to give us some inspiration from his recent projects. You're always so busy, but we are starting with going tubless.
Shocking.
Like, shocking, especially for the bathers out there, right? I'm a shower girl, so not that big a deal for me, but what are the pros and cons of not having a tub?
Well, I think, honestly, there are less bathers out there, and you have to ask yourself, when you're designing a bathroom, am I a bather? Am I somebody who takes a bath regularly or not at all? You really have to figure that out.
But and if you're not taking a bath, you're taking a shower, right? Like, let's get that out there.
You are washing.
You're washing something somehow. Okay.
But really, it comes down to intention. You've got to think long term. Is this house just for the short term? Then you should probably put a bathtub in. Really, experts will probably tell you that's a must-have. But long term, you've got to think about it. Aging in place is important to think about too. From a downfall perspective, if you've got no tub, obviously for kids, it is going to be difficult. You'll have to hose them off, so tubs are better for that, for sure. But then no bathroom, and having the ability to literally walk into a shower from an accessibility perspective is so much safer and a smarter way to do it. And we're just seeing so many more of them in design now. People are really removing more tubs.
Right. It's worth asking yourself the question.
Absolutely it
is. If no one in the house is ever going to be taking a bath, and we are not going to sell the house, because you don't want to have no tubs and you're selling the house and people with kids are just like, forget it, this isn't, I can't go there.
Yeah.
Why not consider the idea of using that real estate for a gorgeous, beautiful shower? Because there's so many gorgeous designs.
Absolutely.
And I like that you mentioned accessibility.
Yeah.
Because there will be many of us that will be using wheelchairs at some point in our life, and you can wheel into a shower.
Aging in place.
Aging in place.
Yes.
You cannot wheel into a tub. Let's talk about other things, like perhaps the tiles.
So one of my favorite things to do really in an interior design project is coming up with a tile palette. Because you're thinking about design, but you're also thinking about functionality as well.
Right.
You really have to think about how those things work together. But obviously functionality, especially for the flooring, is so, so important.
Okay.
Scale, texture, and the fact that it is going to work for you. So smaller scale, obviously better. Texture, a matte surface at the very least, is going to work for you. I love classics, and classics that look fresh and modern, like this hexagon tile that you can see there, which is from Ciot.
Beautiful.
This design has been around for over 100 years. But you put that into a new bathroom, and it just looks really fresh.
Okay, and it feels good underfoot when you talk about functionality,
it does,
right?
Absolutely. And then underfloor heating, always a plus as well.
Oh, that'd
Please
be nice.
do not forget that part.
Very nice. Okay, tile's a big thing. You want to think about that. What do we consider when we're talking about the wall and like the slabs that we might be using?
So the slab right here is what you see. It looks like it's a full marble slab.
Yeah.
Real marble is very difficult to take care of and incredibly heavy to install, let me tell you. Right. So this actually, even though it is solid, is a porcelain slab.
Smart.
So it's anywhere between 6 and 12 millimeter, and it looks so fantastic. It's so easy to take care of.
Yeah.
And it can run directly from a wall directly into a shower area. In fact, the countertops in here are made of the same material.
Beautiful. Looks just like marble to me. Another standout piece in one of your bathrooms is the DIY vanity. Tell us how you achieve that.
Maybe not DIY, but maybe working with your contractor on it.
Yeah.
But vanities are where you have the opportunity to really be creative.
Yeah.
So for me, I like the idea of finding something vintage. What you see here is in the first shot this is the original vintage mid-century cabinet that's gone in. We actually topped it with quartz.
Nice.
We found a spot for the plumbing. You got to make sure it's the right height. So what we did is it's 30 inches. We've got overmount sinks. The plumbing goes underneath there. And also with the center drawer on this unit, it's perfect because you don't lose any storage.
Beautiful. What a gorgeous, gorgeous vanity.
Doesn't have to be mid-century either. You could do something a lot more traditional. Like a beautiful vintage piece would look fantastic as well.
Absolutely. That is so nice. Okay, lastly, can we talk a little bit about bathroom lighting?
Yes.
So for me, it's the first place I go. It's between 4 and 4:30 in the morning. It is early. There is no natural light, and I look hideous. And there's a reason why I do. Listen, I still like me, but I'm just saying it's not my best lighting, right? Okay. I'm okay with me, but it's not, I wouldn't be doing any selfies in my mirror in my bathroom.
So you know the Halloween trick of putting the lights under your chin and how ugly you look?
Yeah.
You look just as ugly like this.
Yes.
So lighting in a bathroom should be like this.
Yes.
It should be on either side of you, so not a light bar above. Try and do sconces on either side. That's my big thing. But I'm going to show you something brand new.
Okay.
This is one of the latest things in bathroom design, which is great. I'm going to pop that. Look at that, LED LED mirrors, which are great. They work so well, especially because they are perfect if you have less space.
Yeah.
They have great light. You always look attractive in a ring light, so
Yes.
it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I just love how these look.
I hear angels singing. Because the light just comes out so softly.
It does. It's beautiful.
That's
Great
beautiful.
glow.
And I should not even be surprised that that's trending right now.
Yeah,
because we've all had like 3 years of ring lights in our face during the pandemic doing Zoom calls and what have you. It makes sense that it's wormed its way into design.
It does. That one's from Arren Williams. There are lots of other designs. I love the arch one. It's fantastic.
Very
and I'm going to
nice.
show you my little final plug.
Yeah.
This is a classic, a design classic, a marine light or a bulkhead light.
Okay.
This is under $50, has a very classic look to it, and is perfect in a bathroom and also in a shower area because it's meant to go outside. It can survive in wet areas.
Nice. You can actually have your shower in the shower, the light in the shower
Absolutely. You
area.
can go on the ceiling or on the wall. A fantastic find for sure.
Very cool.